He's giving us ideas. He's like, yo, D, you should go, you know what you did, blah, 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 blah. You should go there. Mm-hmm. And he'd be right. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like he's engulfed this whole craft of MCing, like this whole world of it. You see what I'm trying to say? And it's fun, man. It's a lot of fun. You know, Delight is always going to be solid. When people hear that voice, he's never gonna be off. You know, conceptually, he knows what to do, because Delight is one of those guys that he always sit back and figure out what we doing to figure out what he needs to do next to make it, you know, to make it come pop, together. Yeah, right. You know what I mean? So, I mean, he did that on Africa. I mean, I could mention so many records that he did that on. But this, you know, having this Wise, and this is just me saying this, it's like having a new person in the group. It's like I got a new MC in the group.
Which kind of leads me to my next question. So compare the creative dynamic on Now Y'all Giving Up and the new material to come to Golden Age Stet. And did some members become more vocal in the direction of the project compared to back in the day?
Yeah, for this one right here in particular, I'm a lot more vocal. You know what I'm saying? Like I give off a lot of ideas and stuff. On this particular album, I've been really working hard on this album. Definitely.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I'm excited about it. Let's put it that way. I'm very excited about the album. I'm excited about using the new music and laying down our lyrics to it and stuff. I mean, I'm completely excited that, you know, the second I hear the music, I just get an idea and I start writing right away.
That's true, because I send him a beat and about 30 minutes later, I'll have something on WhatsApp. Like, what do you think about this as a direction? You know what I mean? I do think that, so there's a little history piece for Stetsasonic to say. I love Stetsasonic as an incubator, right? Because later on I got into technology and started, you know, dealing with digital incubators and stuff like that. Stetsasonic was my first incubator. So we were always all vocal. And I always say some of the arguments were the best things in the world, because those turned out great records, great performances, you know, even sometimes great outfits, you know, arguing about what to put on turned out great outfits. So I think that we were all vocal, but I think that this is what I think. I think when you grow up and when you have no choice, right? When you're growing older, you have no choice, right? It's not an option. You say, oh, let me cut age off. You can't. So when you grow up, you should, at least in my opinion, you should develop to some degree. And I think that that's what happened. I think even now, we're all still growing. So the kind of conversations that we have to contribute are a lot different. And I might go out on a limb here and say it might be a little more exciting. I mean, I think it was exciting as young people too. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was definitely exciting. You're young. You don't know what's going. You just going. You know, running out. Our first tour was overseas in Amsterdam with Dave Funkenklein. God bless the dead. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't even the U.S. when we toured first. And so, but I think now it's just so. I don't know. I mean, and Wise could say if he feels like this, but for me to be a man at my age and spitting rhymes on this level, I'm ecstatic.
Yeah.